morning, guys. It's a great day today. I'm back in England from Budapest. Had a lovely time. Arrived last night and I had some parcels delivered that I ordered before I left, which are my essential oils. And as you can see, I'm in my onesie chilling at home. I thought I'm gonna cook my oils anyway. Why don't I show you guys, why don't I do a video of on skincare? I'm not saying this is gonna work for everyone. I'm not saying it's a miracle, but it's something that I've been using for the past 3 years now. I got onto the essential oils 3 years ago when I was pregnant with my daughter, and I've just really been using them ever since. So basically, the oils that I'm doing now are for the warmer months because we're heading towards spring and summer. So I've got two types that I do. A heavier one for winter because winter is a little bit more harsher and, you know, more colder because I've got very dry skin, which really, weather in this country is not good for my skin, which is why I prefer these oils. So this one is a little bit lighter. And I'm just gonna talk you through it, what I do. It's so simple as 1, 2, 3. And the good thing is about these oils, anybody, you know, any skin type can use it. But I do urge you guys, if you are gonna try it, do your own research because this works for me. So I don't want you tomorrow, you know, to come back and say, oh, I used your recipe and, you know, I started having problems. So we all have different skin type, like I've said. I've got a dry skin and it works for me. I've been using the same recipe for like 3 years now, which is why I thought, let me just share it with you guys. Right, I am gonna show you what I cook, but before I cook, I'm just gonna show you what products I've got here. The main ingredient that I use is coconut oil, which really you can get anywhere, any supermarket. This one is from Aldi and it's called Coco Loco. Don't know if you can see that. That's the one, and it comes in 300 mils. We buy this one anyway to use on my kids, especially my daughter on her hair. We've used it since she was born, and it's great. We cook with it, so I always have, like, at the moment I've got 3 bottles going around that are open because we keep it in every room. So that's my base. And then I also use what we call Glycerin, which also you can find at any pharmacies. The coconut oil, I think it's like £2 if I'm not mistaken, or $2.99 from Aldi. But you can get more expensive or more, I don't think you can get it as cheaper as $2.99, lower than that. So like I said, you can get it at any supermarket. This Glycerin I got from a local pharmacy, which is 97 pence. And then I have here a bar of Beeswax. And then I've got 3 oils that I'm going to be adding onto that one. I've got, I don't know if people say jojoba or jojoba. It doesn't matter how you pronounce it, but that's the oil. And then I've got vitamin E, and then I've got rose hip. And with these oils, you can do your own research. There's so many different oils you can use. There's avocado oil, there's all sorts. So do your own research, do small samples, try them, see what works for you at home, and yeah, take it from there. So what I do really is, I've got a pot here. I don't know if you can see, let me see. I've got a pot here, which I'm gonna basically cook the oil in. So what I tend to do is, with the coconut oil, I use half a bottle. This one you can see it's already used, so this is what I tend to do because it's already half, which is what I need anyway. Then I pour each of these. They all 30. No, they're not 30. They all 10 mils each. So they go in. And then beeswax, and then all in the same bottle where the coconut oil is. I'm gonna show you now how it's gonna look like. And then I start cooking. And then once it's cooked, I put it aside for it to cool down. And then there you go, you've got your body cream. So I'm going to show you what it looks like when it's all combined. Right, this is how it looks like once I've poured everything in the jar. So what you have here is half a jar of the coconut oil. Then I added the 3 oils. Then I added 2 tablespoons of the glycerin, and then 1 bar of beeswax. The reason I only use 1 bar of beeswax, if you put too much, then it gets very hard. So you might want to try it different time until you get the right consistency. For me, it's easy now to know because I've been doing it for a while. So I know how much of what I need to get that smooth, sort of like creamy texture. So I'm going to let it cook now. Obviously, as the water gets hotter in the pan, the beeswax and the coconut oil is going to melt. And then it will all be like oil. Everything is going to be oily. Then I put it aside for it to cool down, and then after that it's ready to use. All right, in between the cooking, guys, you can keep stirring the oils to blend them together. I am now just waiting for the beeswax actually to finally melt. As you can see, there's still a big lump there. It always takes a bit of a time with the beeswax because it is actually like a bar. So yeah, otherwise just keep stirring and make yourself a cup of tea or coffee, and just at the moment I think I'm cooking at number 5 because you don't want the stove to be too high, otherwise the water is going to be boiling too quick, and sometimes the water can get in the oil. So you want to make sure that it is boiling, but it's not too much. And just you have to wait until the beeswax is dissolved. I am gonna link everything where I got the oils on the description box, and really the instructions to follow when doing it, and any other oils I may suggest, because like I said to you, you can use all different types of oils. I will put this one which oils I've used, but if you're interested in knowing any other oils that I also use on other times, just let me know. And also, you know, comment on what you think. Let me know if you want to see more of these DIY sort of like videos. First time I'm trying this one, so your honest feedback will be great. So I'm gonna show you guys when it's done anyway, before my camera gets a bit of steamy there. Right, this is how it looks like after the cooking is done. Sorry about the mess, guys. It's the steam coming from the water, which is still hot. So that's how it looks like now. I'm gonna let it cool down. Then I will show you how the final product is gonna look like once it's cooled down. Okay, one thing I forgot to mention is when the oils are in this form, which is very liquidified, do not be tempted to put it in a bottle with a pump. The reason I'm saying that is I tried it before, it didn't work, because it goes on a almost like not rock hard solid, but it gets to be like creamy. So using a bottle that has a pump is not a great idea. Try and obviously use the jar that the coconut oil comes in. If it's too big or too small, I'm sure you can go to places like pound shops or savers, or even online like eBay and Amazon. You can get empty bottle jars similar to this one, but I wouldn't want you to waste your money. So these are perfect. As you can see, this one I've used is the one that already had a coconut oil. This size, which is about 300 ml, the lotion lasts me anything between 2 to really 2.5 months. I don't want to make it bigger because then it just gets, I've got a thing in my head thinking it gets old. So I think 2 months use is really great compared to using it for 6 months or 3 months, because everything has its own lifespan, no matter how organic it is. So yeah, that's what I wanted to say, that don't be tempted to put it in a pump because it ain't gonna work. As you can see on the edges, I don't know if you can see if I zoom in closer, it is starting, as it cools down, it is starting to go onto like a solid state, which will be more like a creamy, sort of like lotiony oil base. Yeah. This is how the final product it looks like, guys. And to be clear, which I forgot to mention earlier, I do not use this on my face. It's only for my body. I can't say if you can use it because I've never used it. I'm sure it'll be fine, but personally I don't use it on my face. But I will do another video on facial skincare products that I use. And you can take it from there, see if you want to try them as well. Please do try this and let me know how it works out for you guys. Hope you have enjoyed this video, and please give it a thumbs up if you have. Share it, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. But most importantly, please do let me know how, if you do try to make this at home, how it goes. Just send me a message. All the information will be on the description box. If I have missed anything, don't hesitate to get in touch. Until next time, guys, thanks for watching.